Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawn on top side as the red Portuguese, we have Fox.PLP. Spawn on the south side as the blue Mongols, we have a foreign name. If I remember correctly as well, there's a lot of cows. Let's go and cover each player's civilization bonuses. Portuguese, they are naval and gunpowder civilization. All units cost 20% less gold. Warriors generate wood in addition for food. We can make warriors a bit much more effective for the Portuguese. Ships provides plus 10% health, which is going to be potentially useful in this map. And can build Federitas in Imperial Age, which is a good game unit or structure for the absolute late game. Unique units, organ gun, which is a variation of a Mangonel Scorpion, which I don't find it all that great in my opinion, and a caravel. I'm not so sure what caravel provides. I think the caravel is even heavier than galleon, but I could be mistaken about that. Unique text, Carax. Ships get +1/+1 armor, which can be very important here. Arquebus. Gunpowder units fire more accurately. Technologies research 25% faster. South side, the Mongols. Really a favorite civilization. Cavalry Archer civilization. Cavalry Archers fire 25% faster. Here's some engagements. Oh, just Scout Wars, it's like blue one. Light Cavalry, Hussars, Step Lancers get plus 30% hit point. Hunters work 40% faster. So it's best to go for, especially goes for hunts for your Mongols. Unique units of Magadai, a anti-siege Cavalry Archer. Unique text, Nomads, Lost Houses do not decrease headroom. Drilled. Siege Workshop units move 50% faster. Team bonus, Scout Cavalry, Light Cavalry, and Hussars get additional line of sight, so they're more effective at scouting. And I believe this map is called, is one of the mega random maps. You can see here, we've got of course the water here. This patches of driftwood is buildable structures, and this map has a lot of gold in the center, so Navy can be very useful for the Portuguese if he gets his looks like he's repairing the fishing ship in combat. Apparently, it does slightly outdamage the villager. Now I've got the two fire ships engaging. In Blue's fire galley was actually still trying to shoot the fishing ship there. The rounds were getting intercepted. But now I've got two fire galleys for the Portuguese player. And of course, his civilization bonus to give extra health is going to be very important in these fire ship wars. So the Portuguese player has a lot of naval benefits going for him. And if the Portuguese can secure the sea, he will have all this gold. There's some good gold deposits there. The Mongols have 3 gold deposits in their safely in their region, and we do got 3 gold deposits in here for the Portuguese as well. So it looks like the map did spawn out even enough. That scout does get picked on off there. Very, very nice. We do still have some fishing ships to play the field. There's not a whole lot of fish in this in the water, so maybe going for probably no more than say 10 fishing ships is all you need. Yeah, no, not even that. Maybe no more than 5. Because there is a lot of fish on the field. Or not a lot of fish on the field. Fire galleys now trying to engage the dock. He can use the fire galleys to engage these fishing ships, as well as anything out at sea. We got these scouts patrolling around. These villagers are exposed. Got a single spearman here trying to stab these forces. The water bison do have 50% more food than a sheep, and does manage to get one of the kills on the villagers. Spearman push way forward, may want to stab this wounded one, and does get a stab there. It's good damage there, but the Spearman will go down. Got another Spearman push way forward. Now we do have another fire galley in the build queue for blue. He's trying to engage this, or that's the demolition raft looks like. Oh wait, there's a couple fire galleys here as well. Let's see, is red iron deploy anything to counter that? These fire galleys now push way forward. That could have been another fire galley there. Spearman does receive some fire, literally. And these scouts are patrolling around the sides. I'm pulling another fire galley there. These fire galleys, one's a little bit more wounded than this one here. Plus the red ones have more health. Needs to focus on the wounded one first. Or fire control there. Great. I don't mean to say all these damn puns. Lack of fire control there by Red to focus on the wounded one, though I think he still would skip on out there. Scouts now charging forward, trying to stab the fire galleys. Remember, the Mongols are horse people, so even their horses can go out to sea, right? They're called seahorses. You have another docking plot on the field. Looks like Blue is trying to be a bit more aggressive, so I'm going to take time to repair up the fire galleys of a villager. Very nice. Sorry, my drink went down the wrong throat. That's demolition raft. Towards the right hit. On the starboard side of that fire galley. Fishing ships trying to collect some fish. Another demolition raft there. Destroys a direct hit there, getting some great damage on two of those fire galleys. Red still has all his fire galleys. Pulls back this 4 health one as well. And these ones will be overwhelmed. Red may lose one here, but Blue does lose all his fishing ships. So no more fishing ships. Let's take out that fire galley there. Could perhaps take down the siege on this dock. There may be a fire galley on the inside. Oh wait, we do not have demolition raft being blown up by Portuguese player. That is another demolition raft there with a fire galley in queue. Red may be on to destroy these docks with demolition raft. I don't know how much damage a demolition raft does to a building. Oh. Did that go down? It died right there, right? Or did it blow up on... No, that dock says full health. I'm not sure how it died. Who's now advanced to the next age? Maybe misclicked and hit the self-destruct button? Oh, sorry, I just saw your Twitch comment. I cast Dawn of War 2 replays every Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon as an Eastern Standard Time afternoon. So if you are interested in more Dawn of War 2, you can go ahead, you can come back on Tuesday. If you want to see more replays I've cast, I do have a YouTube channel with a lot of replays stored up. You may be able to pull the playlist, and there's probably about at least 100, maybe close to 200 replays if you wish to watch them. You now have the fire ship upgrade deployed out for Blue. How close is Red getting his Castle Age? Castle Age is almost complete, going for more fire galleys now. And when the fire galley upgrade gets researched, it increases damage to up to 2. So greatly increases damage output. It still does 1 damage per tick because it's pierce damage, but at least increases the rate of fire as well. At 9, you are UK based? Nope, I'm US based. Eastern Standard Time. So if you need to check out what time in comparison to my time your time is, right now my clock says 4:42 p.m. If you wish military time, that would be 16:42. We do have now the fire ships now hitting some of these fishing ships. Trying to gauge the fire galley with 3 versus 1. I think the 3 versus 1 will win out, though we may lose a couple of these fire ships. We do now have these fire ships patrolling around. Red does have his own fast fire or fire ship research now, not focused on the 2 health one. Could turn around, burn it alive. Fishing ships push way forward. Does get some of these fishing ships down.
Oh, super sport.
Knight pushing way forward, trying to find some slices there onto the villager. And now trying to convert some of these knights now. Does get that one converted as well. Getting some conversions like that is very nice. Trying to get this relic back home, but of course fire is a great way to burn the heretics. Does take out the fire ship there. Got a big wave of fire ships now deployed on the field. One of them is severely wounded. Around 4, I have your Twitch alerts. I'm not familiar what you mean by that. I guess you mean notifications as I've started streaming, I guess. We do have the fire ships receiving being focused on down, receiving quite a bit of damage. We've got these fire ships over here with 1 knight support. Up north, we've got this fire ship here with 2 health remaining. So a brief burst from these makeshift flamethrowers should be able to take it out. Down south, we've got the knight skirmish around trying to find some villagers, but of course the converted knight can be able to engage. Okay, perfect. Does got 1 villager there, very nice. And the red knight will go down, give enough time of pursuing. So, while he can get some damage on and if he cuts corners. We do got demolition raft there, or demolition ship. Oh, they're very stacked up. Double kill. Another demolition raft or demolition ship. Red has lost quite a bit of ships there. He could try pulling out a castle here that can really help lock down an area and allows him to get his unique tech for the Karak and +1/+1 armor. Now, his opponents against fire ships doesn't really provide any really armor for that. Up north, we do have. I just see some pings up there. And did the tiger just take out the knight, or did the knights take out the knight? Either way, that knight has gone for the forever sleep at night. Okay, that joke was not going anywhere. We have a demolition ship now over here. Another demolition ship. And he could have self-detonate there in between the two, get a good splash. Does find another demolition raft there, gets quick damage there. Fire ship's not focused on the fire ship. I hear a conversion there. He's trying to convert some of these fire ships. And a spearman gets converted. How damning. Oh, monk, push way forward. There must have been a relic up in that region. Right now, blue has 3 relics. Red, maybe carrying a relic back home? I'm not sure. Nope, there's 2 relics over here, so I'm not sure what that monk was doing. I hear a spearman stabbing a barracks. He's going to show that barracks who's boss. You're not got atonement and sanctity not being researched. What other monk technology is going for? Nothing yet. Atonement allows you to convert other monks. Sanctity increases your health of your monk by, was it by 25 or 35 health hit points? A good amount. Ooh. Demolition ships gets some good hits there. I think he's trying to go for the monk's technology there. He's trying to convert his opponent's fire ships as well as the monks. Does reclaim that spearman. Trying to convert some of these fire ships now. And he should be able to provide some good protection for his own fire ships with these monks. And now we've got a castle being blown up by the Portuguese. This will help lock down right there. Does find a demolition raft there. Knights patrolling around. Those could have been converted knights, honestly. Monk's trying to go for conversion there. Does get a conversion on one of the fire ships. Does go down. And there is a double kill there by the demolition raft. Castle going up. Got a pair of defensive spearmen here. Knights can defeat the spearmen in a one-on-one combat. And so a 2v2 should go also in favor. This monk has 100% sanctity. He's trying to go for conversion with this other one. Does claim that one. Does get both of those knights there. Does lose a monk, however. The monk's going to take time to patch up the knights. Castle's gone up, which will provide some good naval supremacy. We do now have a castle now being deployed at sea. The strongest of all foundation. Dead brush on top of water. Scouts going on down to the fire ships, which down to a demolition ship. We got another pair of demolition ships there. Oh, he doesn't see that, does he? Oh, if he's had a little bit more vision. And fire ships don't exactly have the greatest vision range, does it? Thank you. And now enjoy the playlist. I'm not sure how many, now think about it, I can't remember how many replays I have for Dawn of War 2. It is a significant number. The reason why I asked the, I'm pretty sure you can play on the Elite Mod Discord server. The reason why I asked them to use my Twitch channel rather than my YouTube channel as when it comes to uploads, it's because I have a lot of replays released per day when it comes to YouTube. And so it'll probably just clog up that feed. You're now the castle now being pulled out on the field. And now do you have these fast fire ships push way forward? He does have fast fire ships over here. And now he's going to claim all the gold out on the island. And claiming this gold is very important. He's going to skip on claiming up this gold as well. Keep that in reserve just in case. The Mongols still has plenty of gold remaining here, so he does have enough gold to force his opponent out in this region. But fire ships will pose a threat, as well as even to the, say, battery rams that may cross, as well as the trebuchets, because there's no safe place here to set up your siege weapons away from the castle, though he could pass the point right here near his castle. $53,000 hours if Dawn of War 2? Jeez. How often is that you sort of left the game on overnight at the main menu, for example, to get that many hours? Because that is an absurd amount. You have another dock being pulled out here by the Portuguese player, maybe trying to pull out a fast fire ship to quickly come out and burn those fishing ships. He wishes fishing ships were nice and crispy. Got a single Magnite now pulled out on the field. Do Magnites do bonus damage versus ships? Probably not. We do have these villagers not pushing away over here. He may just want to avoid the water and go around and start hitting the space over here, because he's going to have trouble contesting the water, though these castles will provide him good base of siege. We do have, of course, Imperial Age for the Mongols. We do also have Imperial Age not being employed by the Portuguese. And both those demolition ships do go down. The castle is providing enough fire support there. And there's a lot of gold here. Red maybe try to claim as much gold as he can, but that's still going to be leftovers even if he does lose the region. We're going to convert some of these forces. We do got the mechanized being pulled on out. A massive wave of demolition ships there. And it does get... And now Blue's going to throw demolition ships into the demolition ships. Oh no. Oh. And now we've got heavy demolition ships there. We've got a big wave of heavy demolition ships now being queued on up. And apparently heavy demolition ships can one-shot these fast fire ships. Also, I don't really know much of the water balance. I don't really like casting water. Most people don't like water maps in general, let alone casting them. Got Magnite push forward. The Magnite's going to take out part of this trebuchet. Got more castles now being deployed on the field. Portuguese player just may need to get out some cannon galleons. Magnite are getting some great hits on the trebuchet. Does take it out. Now these villagers will see some hits there. Does take out some stuff there. Another demolition ship that blew up. And gets a good hit there. Doesn't take out the trebuchets in one hit, apparently. Heavy demolition ships do 140 damage. They're probably hitting these villagers there. And the demolition ships are intercepting demolition ships. Does take out the demolition ship there before it goes down the castle fire. You have another red castle here. He needs to play out his own trebuchets, though the Magnite, of course, can counter that. Blue's trebuchets are now sitting on up. He's now made his way onto land, so it's harder for the heavy demolition ships to engage those trebuchets. Some cannon galleons should be able to reach them, though they don't have exactly the greatest range. They hit the castle first. Does take out one of the heavy demolition ships there. Castle does see some fire there. It's not exactly cost effective though. Castle's not trying to go up some more trebuchets. More heavy demolition ships being pulled out on the field. And looks like Red does back the game now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching and on to the next replay.